Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Elastic Byte Season 5. This is Ashish Tiwari. I am a developer advocate at Elastic. So, in a previous episode, we have seen how you can use the LangChain with the Elasticsearch as a vector store. And in that episode, we have seen how you can use the elastic KNN search, which is a deprecated, but still how you can do the indexing, how you can perform the searches over there. And in this session, we're going to see the rest of the two integration, how you can integrate this elastic vector search and elasticsearch store. There's a two integration, and at the end we will see which one is better and recommended to use. So without wasting time, let's get started with the elastic vector search. So if I click here, elastic vector search, as you can see, you can import like this, right? Elastic vector search is using the HNSW algorithm. Of course, it is for a ANN search, right? So you will get a definitely the good performance. So okay, I'm going to jump on the code directly, and let's see with the example how you can actually integrate it. So elastic vector search integration, we will simply first let's install the LangChain, which is required, and let's import some of the important packages. Here I'm explicitly going to import the elastic vector search integration, right? um, Here I have initialized my global variables, my Elastic Cloud configs, my Open API key. Let's add some documentation, or let's add some sample data set here. Uh, so I'm going to just run it, and just for idea, this is my sample data set, which we have already seen in my previous episode. It is a workplace search data. So I have successfully loaded, and I'm again going to split the same way we did in Elastic KNN search. So I'm going to split the whole uh, huge document into the smaller chunks with the help of the characters text splitters and the text splitters. So at the end, I'll get my all documents in this variable docs. Uh, yep, so it has been created. Now, let's index some of the data into Elasticsearch. So for index, I'm going to initialize my embeddings using OpenAI embedding. And this is how I have to make a connection URL for this integration, Elastic Vector Search. So here I have to make first a URL, and then simply I have to pass that URL into Elasticsearch underscore URL, correct? Simply you can provide the index name, embedding, and docs, and I'm going to execute this. So this from documents, the same way it's going to create my index, and I'm going to create an index, the type, the vector field, and it's going to insert the all documents in that particular index. So let's run this. Okay, this is a warning because this is a warning around you should upgrade it. Probably I'm going to show you in the next integration. So that is a bit level advanced, and it is highly recommended. But yes, you can use this, and we have successfully inserted the documents. So let's come here and let's have a look. Probably by discuss the vector search. I'm simply going to search so that we can see the documents. You can see the vectors is already generated, and vectors is the default field, as you can see. Okay, and yeah, similarly, if you have noticed the difference between Elastic KNN search and the Elastic Vector Search integration, it's allowing you to insert the metadata as well, right? Not just the content, but of course with that you can insert the metadata, but it was not possible into the previous I think a previous integration which I have shown you. So yes, the data is here, and let's quickly have a look on a mapping. All right, it has created the few fields, the role permission, summary, and etc. And there is a vector field. Okay, so now let's quickly go on the same code base, and I'm going to perform some searches right here. Now let's perform some similarity vector search. So here, this is a plain text query. I'm going to simply pass to the similarity underscore search method, and let's see. All right, I got the data, correct? This is a total record of page 4, work from home policy, correct? And you can just check it out. So yes, this is how you can use this elastic vector search. Now there is a third integration, which we call Elasticsearch store. So Elasticsearch store is it's the latest. It's the latest version. We highly recommend to use this Elasticsearch store integration, and let's see why. So let's understand with the example. Let's install this package. I'm same way importing packages. I'm loading some documents and splitting in the same way which I shown you. So I'm just running through that all those steps. Okay, now here let's insert into the Elasticsearch the same way, the docs, and yes, it's still running, but okay, it's the document has been inserted, and we got the some string which shows it's been successful, correct? Now let's have a look on results. So now, while for fetching the results, there is a multiple strategies is listed. So let's see this listed. You can simply go on this official documentation as well, where you can see the multiple methods how to use this integration. So simply, I'm going to jump on retrieval strategy. So there is a 3 retrieval strategy. I mean, majorly 2, but one is the approx retrieval strategy, and one is the approx with the hybrid, and the third is a sparse vector retrieval strategy. So I'm going to show you quickly the one by one. So the approx retrieval strategy, like this is a default strategy. You don't need to specify explicitly. So I can directly query like this, passing my query to the similarity search, and I'll get my result. So you don't need to specify, right? But yeah, for the hybrid search, like approximate KNN hybrid, when I say that, it's a KNN plus the classical or keyword based search. For with the approx retrieval strategy, you need to pass the parameter hybrid is equal to true. So that's it, and you just pass your query like this into the similarity underscore search, and it will done. So I'm just going to hit this, and this outcome is coming on the hybrid search. Now you can perform the just exact KNN search as well, right? By using exact retrieval strategy. Here, in this, okay, yeah, in this method, Elasticsearch store, you have to just pass strategy is equal to Elasticsearch store dot elastic retrieval strategy. That's it. So you just pass it like the same plain text, and let's hit this, and you will get the result. So it is an exact KNN search, which means the accuracy result will be 100%. But again, it's going to be a little slow comparative to the ANN or this kind of the strategy, right? So this is how you can perform the multiple KNN searches and hybrid searches. Now Elastic also having their own proprietary model, which is called the ELSER, right? So whenever you sign up on an Elastic Cloud, the ELSER model will be there, and you can insert your data by passing through that particular ELSER LLM. So this LLM is particularly the sparse vector model. So before using this kind of the code, right? This code, make sure your ELSER is deployed onto the Elastic Cloud. So simply go on a Kibana, and in a left side menu, just click on a machine learning, and in a machine learning, you can simply go on model management and click on a train model. So you must have to check this particular ELSER model should be up, it should be deployed, and it should be in started state, right? So in my cloud instance, it's running. So I'm simply going here, and I'm going to perform the document insertion by using ELSER model. So here for the ELSER model, I have to just specify the sparse vector retrieval strategy. That's it. So the documents had been inserted successfully. Let's quickly have a look here how it looks like. And I'm simply going to search. All right, I got my data, and this time I got my data with the vectors, with the sparse vectors. So but there's a fundamental difference. The sparse vector generate the similar words, similar synonyms around the context, and you can perform the or similarity search on this particular token. Correct? This is more faster, right? So let's go here and perform the search. Similarly, I'm going to hit the work from home policy, and I got my data, and let's perform some other policy as well. So let's say holiday, probably holiday policy, maybe, right? So this is how you can use the ELSER as well to perform the similarity search on the LangChain. So at the end, I would like to conclude this episode with this summary table, where you will get the exact idea for the all three integration. So here you can see in a KNN search, they are like, you have to provide the query underscore vector param to with the embeddings, right? You have to take care of conversion. Explicitly, you have to define the dimension. ELSER is not supported. Metadata is not supported, and filtration is not supported. Similarly, there is some cons for the elastic vector search integration, but Elasticsearch store is well featured, and we having all methods ready, APIs are ready. So feel free to leverage this Elasticsearch store, and migration is also very easy. So that's it for the day, folks. Stay tuned, and in the next episode, we're going to see how you can implement the RAG by using Elasticsearch and the LangChain. So thank you.